Scenarios and use cases are constructed to describe how an actor, the person in your description who is performing some sort of action, how that person interrelates with a solution to accomplish one or more of the goals, or maybe just to respond to a situation. While the two terms scenario and use case are often used interchangeably, a scenario is commonly understood to define just one way an actor can achieve a specific goal. Conversely, a use case describes all possible results and is, of course, much more comprehensive. Scenarios are defined as a sequence of steps performed by actors describing the solution that allows an actor to reach a goal. To paraphrase, either the actor is inside the scenario or the actor is affected by the scenario, okay? A use case describes numerous scenarios in the form of a primary and alternate flows. The primary or basic flow describes the simplest way to accomplish the goal of the use case. As we know that not everything falls within a standard flow, the others described are called the alternate flows. Now let's look at some of the components we use to put these scenarios and use cases together. Name. Some things to consider here. You need to make sure you use a standard naming convention for all of your work, but especially here. Very often, you end up stringing these scenarios or use cases together to tell a story and need to make sure both the interrelationship and the document order is clear. In addition, we are talking about actions. So usually you use the verb form within the title. Actors. We already described what an actor is. Each actor needs to be assigned a unique name showing their role within the system you're trying to describe. It doesn't have to be a job title and definitely shouldn't be someone's name. Why? Well, a person could be removed from a story and you want the story to be valid still, right? In addition, a specific person may play the role of multiple actors within various scenarios or use cases. So using actual names just makes your description confusing. The next one would be preconditions. Simply stated, it's something we need in order for the scenario or use case to take place. Some examples. The item must exist in a catalog, or the user must be logged in, something like that. Flow of events. This part is exactly what it says. Flow of events. How did the events take place? You described it, and we've already talked about a primary or a standard flow plus any and all alternate flows. In addition, we very well could have exceptions, right? They would have to be stated here. Post conditions. That describes what we can expect after the scenario or use case has reached the end, what the results should be, right? The results are effect, and the flow is the cause. Relationships. Relationships between use cases and actors are referred to as associations. Associations don't represent an output or input any time a dependency for that matter. It only shows that an actor has access, either partially or wholly, to the functionality characterized by the use case. Well, I hope this video lecture gave you an insight as to what scenarios and use cases are all about, and I look forward to seeing you the next time in our continuing series of video lectures. Thank you.